Hello, wrestling fans. I watched the WWE Survivor Series last night on the WWE Network. And Roman Reigns was screwed. Once again. What did he get against Roman Reigns? The WWE, I do not know. The writers have screwed this man over time and time again. The same way they did Taylor Bryan. Now, Roman Reigns faced Dean Ambrose in the main event and won the title, just to have Triple H come out there and shake his hand. He speared Triple H, and then Sheamus came out, cashed his money in the bank. Brooke kicked him once, didn't do the trick, and he did it again, and he won the WWE title. Sheamus is WWE champion. Now, why do they make the heels? There's faces, which are the good guys, and there's heels. They make the heels champion more, so the fans would cheer for the faces to win. Like you did Daniel Bryan, like they do Roman Reigns. Now, I've been wrestling, a personally fan WWE, Ring of Honor, NWA since I was 8 years old. Excuse me. And I started not watching the Worldwide Wrestling Federation when I was a kid, and my father took me to see the matches. First title match I seen was Superstar Brody Graham was champion against Tony Correa. And of course, Superstar Brody Graham won with his foot on the ropes, like he always did. So the month after that, Bob Backlund became champion with his foot with Superstar Brody Graham's foot on the ropes, which the referee conveniently didn't see. So I hated Bob Backlund for that. I was not one of those people who cheered him. Today, people cheer the heels like I did, and just some of the faces they do not like John Cena. The wrestling fans hate John Cena for not turning heel any time in his career. But Hulk Hogan started to lose popularity, and they made him a heel, and then everybody loved to hate him. And wrestling viewership went up twice as much. Now, the wrestling writers don't know how to do their job right anymore. When I was a wrestling fan years ago, I was carried around a sign. Howdy Doody was I called Bob Backlund Howdy Doody, because that back then he put on the same old for about 10 minutes. Because the old wrestling audience booed him. You know, boring. It was on the right on the arena. And I love the sign. And then at the end of his career, people started calling him Howdy Doody. Was I guess the wrestling writers didn't like. So they made somebody else champion. And Iron Sheik was champion only one month. And then Hulk Hogan did his title reign, which everybody loved. So that's why Hulk Hogan was so popular. Because they loved to see a face defend his title against heels wrestlers. Now, the wrestling fans are opposite now. Like I was years ago. They ate the faces, especially John Cena for not turning heel like he wanted. You know, wrestling is a show. You know, wrestling is determined by the writers, not the wrestlers' abilities. So, we got a lot of people, all the champions in the WWE are heels. The New Day was, people are supposed to say New Day sucks, but lately he's been saying New Day rocks, like they want them to do. So these, WWE writers think, are trying to control the audience, but the audience don't want to be controlled anymore. They want to cheer for who they want to cheer for. Kevin Owens, for example. Everybody loved them as a heel in Ring of Honor when he was champion. He was beating base wrestlers, and people still cheer for him because the wrestling community is the opposite the way what they were in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Now, people don't want the face as a champion. They cheer, some people cheer the heels, some people don't. Some people want to be trying to do wrestling fans of old and cheer for the heels and news. That's why Seth Rollins was elevated the crowd and the ratings went through the roof. Sheamus, I don't think the wrestling audience likes him at all. Making him a heel is not going to cause the fans to view WWE. A lot of people are turning against WWE now because they're sick of being controlled by the wrestling writers. I, for one, still watch it, but I don't really understand why the writers are not, they do the same thing every year, mostly. Now, last WrestleMania, they made Seth Rollins champion. And it screwed over Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. So most of the year, wrestling audience watched to see Seth Rollins get beat, but he never did. So the wrestling audience came up hope for anybody to beat Seth Rollins. Now, when he lost the title, not because he lost it in the ring, he lost it because he got hurt, like most wrestlers do. Now you're going to make Sheamus a heel champion, which is not going to work. And the wrestling community don't care. However, like, it's an opposite with the women's wrestling. Now, people look Charlotte and seeing her as champion for now, but wrestling community is going to turn on her. Sooner or later, I'm one of you champion, which is they're going to have with somebody beats her. But Pop, you know who's going to choose to be a heel champion. So now you got a New Day heel champions. You got Alberto Del Rio heel champion, but people cheer him too. He beats up the good guys that get cheered because the wrestling audience is not stupid. And the writers don't know how to do their writing right because the wrestling audience is not the same as it was years ago. Kevin Owens also gets cheered. However, he beats the faces, but he gets cheered for his wrestling ability. And people, you know, it's a Stone Cold Steve Austin syndrome, where he was supposed to be a heel, but everybody loved him. Because the wrestling community is not stupid. And though wrestling is all show, it's not the wrestlers' ability that wins their matches for the writers. WCW lost their viewership and all because they didn't know how to write anything. They were up and down. They folded. This wrestling organization is on life support right now, in my opinion. They need to go to small venues, you know. They're not upgrading their wrestling style. They're trying to treat their wrestling style the way it was in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. That's why they're not succeeding like the other leagues are. They cater to old school wrestling fans who cheer the faces and cheer the heels, like, you know, it was originally set to be. Now, you know, people are not watching the WWE much anymore, although these, you know, their ratings are plummeted downhill. People are watching. These writers are writing for the heels to be champion and the faces when they need to do in the WWE. But I seen the Chris Jericho interview John Cena on his podcast. And John Cena's open to be a heel. He really is. But why do they not make John Cena a heel? They're too worried about the kids who love them. The kids who are sick, Make-A-Wish Foundation kids, they're too worried about earning these children who are sickly and love John Cena. But John Cena admits that he thinks that the heels, he can turn heel and the kids will still love him. That's true. The WWE writers are clueless to this fact. If somebody like me, for as the writing staff, the WWE would skyrocket. Because I'm an old school fan, and I see the wrestling fans are not what they were in some of the 80s and 90s. That's all I got. So, they will not make Roman Reigns champion properly until WrestleMania, where the crowd is mostly pace crowd who loves the paces. So that's my prediction. If they make Roman Reigns champion now, the ratings will go over the rooftop. We're not gonna do that because the writers are clueless as to what they're doing. Need writers like me. Take care. Peace, love.